Greetings to all. Today we are going to discuss about the definition of business analytics and the basic terminologies available in business analytics. Finally, we move on to business analytics life cycle. So first of all, we need to know what is business analytics. In real world, numerous definitions you could find on a web for business analytics. So see, this is the actual definition which is prescribed in your textbook. So business analytics refers to taking in and processing historical business data. I hope you all know much about historical data. Why? Because we are used to store data in a data warehouse called big data. It retains the data for the lifetime. So it is stated to be as the historical data. And see the next statement, analyzing that historical business data to identify trends, patterns and root causes. Trends means business trends. Why? Because the trends may change, business trends may change, and finally we need to make data driven business decisions based on those insights. So our ultimate aim is to process our business data to make decisions, business decisions. This is what the actual definition of business analytics. In a single statement, we can define from data to decision. This is what the simple definition of business analytics. And one more definition you could write that it is a process of transforming data into insights. I repeat, the process of transforming data into insights. Why? Because to improve business decisions, to improve the business decisions. Simply you can remember that from data you need to process those data to make business decision. This is what the simple and actual definition of business analytics. So next we move on to some basic terminologies available in business analytics. So first one, business intelligence and business analytics. So before we move on to the topic, we need to clear about few terminologies which are related to business analytics, in which your first terminology is business intelligence. So there may not be or there may not seem to be much difference between business analytics and business intelligence. Some overlap does exist between these two, but looking at business analytics versus business intelligence still creates a gap. We will learn and understand while we move on further into the syllabus. Simply you need to identify that business analytics is a subset of business intelligence. I repeat, business analytics is a subset of business intelligence, and business intelligence is exactly for making current business operations or for doing current business operations, whereas business analytics is for making current and future business operations. This is what the actual difference between business intelligence and business analytics. I repeat, business intelligence is for making current business operations, whereas business analytics is used to make current and future business operations. And example tools or software which are used for business analytics is simple software is Microsoft Excel, MS Excel. Whereas in business intelligence we need to use the tool like Power BI, Power Business Intelligence. Next, business analytics versus data science. You all know what is business analytics. It is simply extracts the meaningful insights from data to make decisions. I hope you all understand that business analytics is used to extract meaningful insights from data to make decisions, whereas data science, it turns the raw data into meaningful conclusions. It turns our raw data into meaningful conclusions using any algorithm or any statistical methods. This is what the actual difference between business analytics and data science. I repeat, business analytics is used to turn our raw data into business decisions, whereas data science used to turns our raw data into meaningful conclusions. Here in data science, we don't need to make decision. We need to come to a conclusion by using any algorithm or statistical methods. Now, let us move on to the business analytics life cycle. I repeat the definition of business analytics. We turn our raw data into business decisions. This is what the actual definition of business analytics. Here, the process of binding those data, binding means integration, integrating those data to extract valuable insight and to guide strategic decisions is encapsulated within a framework. Is called business analytics life cycle. I repeat, for your better understanding, the process of binding data, I already told you, binding means integration of data from multiple sources together. The process of binding data to extract valuable insight to make strategic decisions is encapsulated within the framework of business analytics life cycle. These two components, first one is binding of processed data, next one extract the valuable insight. Those two components are encapsulated within the business analytics life cycle framework. So this is what the 7 phases